Hey everybody, moatasem here. Let's talk about books. Those glorious stacks of paper and ink that have the power to transport us to different worlds, introduce us to fascinating people, and teach us new things about ourselves and the universe we inhabit. But for every beloved classic like Ord, there are countless other books out there that are, well, let's just say a little less conventional. Today, we're diving headfirst into the strange, the obscure, the downright bizarre side of literature. These aren't your typical page-turners. These are the books that might make you question reality, sanity, or maybe just what in the world the author was thinking. But hey, isn't that part of the fun? Exploring the unknown, the unexpected, the things that make us go, wait, what? So buckle up, grab your thinking caps and maybe a dictionary, because some of these books are truly wild, and get ready to explore the weirdest, most fascinating books you've probably never heard of. Let's get started. Okay, folks, let's kick things off with a real head-scratcher, the Voynich manuscript. This book, if you can even call it that, has been puzzling scholars and cryptographers for centuries. Imagine a book written in a language that no one can understand, filled with illustrations of plants and creatures that don't seem to exist anywhere on Earth. Sounds like something straight out of Indiana Jones, right? The Voynich manuscript dates back to the 15th century, and its origins are as mysterious as its contents. No one knows who wrote it, where it came from, or what it's actually trying to say. The text is written in an unknown script, often referred to as Voynichese, and despite numerous attempts to decipher it, it remains stubbornly undeciphered. Some scholars believe it to be an elaborate hoax, while others speculate that it could be a coded message, a lost language, or even evidence of extraterrestrial contact. But the mystery doesn't stop there. The illustrations found within the manuscript are just as baffling as the text itself. Imagine pages filled with intricate drawings of bizarre, alien-looking plants, astronomical charts depicting unknown constellations, and anatomical diagrams that seem to defy the laws of biology. Some of the illustrations even depict nude women bathing in what appear to be biological pods, connected by a network of tubes and vessels. It's like a medieval fever dream on paper. Over the centuries, the Voynich manuscript has passed through the hands of emperors, alchemists, and even a Yale University professor who devoted decades of his life trying to crack its code. And yet, the secrets of the Voynich manuscript remain elusive. Is it a hoax, a code, a glimpse into a lost world, or a forgotten language? The truth, as they say, is out there. Or maybe, just maybe, it's hidden in plain sight within the pages of this enigmatic book. So, what do you think? Is the Voynich manuscript a cleverly crafted hoax, or is there something more to this centuries-old enigma? Let me know your theories in the comments below. From an ancient mystery, we now journey to the realm of surreal art and unbridled imagination with the Codex Serafinianus. Created by Italian artist Luigi Serafini in the late 1970s, this book is like stepping into a waking dream. A visual feast of the strange and the fantastical. Imagine an encyclopedia from a parallel universe, one where logic and reason have been tossed out the window and replaced with a delightful, albeit slightly unsettling, sense of whimsy. The Codex Serafinianus is filled with vibrant, meticulously detailed illustrations of bizarre creatures, impossible machines, and landscapes that seem to defy the laws of physics. Think Escher meets Dali with a dash of Dr. Seuss thrown in for good measure. One illustration might depict a creature that's a cross between a giraffe and a fish, its long neck adorned with delicate bird-like wings. Turn the page and you might find yourself staring at a diagram of a machine that seems to be powered by rainbows and fueled by human emotions. The Codex Serafinianus is a celebration of the boundless possibilities of the human imagination, a testament to the power of art to create worlds beyond our wildest dreams. But here's the catch. Just like the Voynich manuscript, the Codex Serafinianus is written in an invented language. Serafini has stated that his intention was to create a sense of wonder and childlike curiosity in the reader, a feeling of encountering something truly alien and unknowable, and he certainly succeeds. As you flip through the pages of the Codex, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and bewilderment. What do these creatures represent? What purpose do these strange machines serve? What is the meaning behind these cryptic symbols and diagrams? The beauty of the Codex Seraphinianus lies in its ambiguity. It invites us to let go of our need for logic and reason and simply embrace the unknown, to allow ourselves to get lost in a world where anything is possible. Chapter 3. The Satan Burger, where fast food meets dystopian horror. Okay, so we've had our fill of ancient mysteries and surreal art. Now, let's talk about something a little closer to home, shall we? Something that might make you think twice the next time you're craving a greasy burger and fries. That's right, folks. It's time to enter the wonderfully weird world of Carlton Mellick III and his darkly comedic novel. Now, I know what you're thinking. A book about a Satan burger? What in the world could that possibly be about? Well, my friends, prepare to have your minds blown and your stomachs churned, because it's not your average fast food fiction. Imagine a dystopian future where corporations rule the world and the most powerful corporation of all is, you guessed it, a fast food chain. But this isn't your friendly neighborhood McDonald's. This is a place where the burgers are made with questionable ingredients. Let's just say the secret sauce is best left a secret. The employees are a motley crew of misfits and mutants, and the drive-thru is a portal to another dimension. Our protagonist, a hapless slacker named Jack, stumbles into this fast food hellscape after losing his job and his mind in the real world. He's desperate for a fresh start, a chance to escape the monotony of his existence. And what better place to do that than at the local Satan Burger joint? But Jack soon realizes that he's bitten off more than he can chew, pun intended. The Satan Burger is a place where nightmares come to life, where the line between reality and delusion blurs with every bite of a greasy burger. There are talking meat patties, cannibalistic customers, and a secret menu that's best left unexplored, unless you're into that sort of thing, is a wild, stomach-churning and surprisingly thought-provoking ride through the dark side of consumerism, corporate greed, and the strange, often disturbing power of fast food in our society. It's a book that will make you laugh, cringe, and maybe even think twice about your next trip to the drive-thru. Chapter 4. The Jolly Rogerson, a children's book for adults only. And now, for our final stop on this journey into the bizarre and the bewildering, we're going to explore a book that's as controversial as it is strange. This children's book, if you can even call it that, is shrouded in mystery and notoriety. Written by an anonymous author, or authors, under the pseudonym Anon, first emerged on the internet in the early 2000s, quickly gaining a cult following for its dark humor, disturbing imagery, and utter disregard for the conventions of children's literature. The book follows the adventures of the titular Jolly Rogerson, a seemingly innocent cartoon character with a sinister secret. The illustrations are crudely drawn, reminiscent of a child's drawings, but with a disturbing undercurrent of violence and depravity. Imagine a children's book written by Quentin Tarantino and illustrated by a serial killer, and you're starting to get the picture. It's filled with inappropriate language, graphic violence, and disturbing themes that are definitely not suitable for young readers, or most adults for that matter. It's a book that pushes the boundaries of taste and decency, a middle finger to the sanitized world of children's literature, but despite its disturbing content has garnered a devoted following who see it as a work of subversive genius, a scathing critique of societal norms and the hypocrisy of censorship. Others, of course, find it to be nothing more than a collection of sick jokes and gratuitous violence. The true identity of the authors behind remains a mystery to this day, adding to the book's mystique and infamy. Is it a social commentary disguised as a children's book, a prank gone too far, or simply the twisted imaginings of a disturbed mind? Whatever the case may be, stands as a testament to the power of anonymity and the allure of the forbidden in the digital age. It's a book that will make you laugh, cringe, and maybe even question your own sanity. Well, there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the strange and wonderful world of bizarre books. From ancient mysteries to surreal art, dystopian fast food, and controversial children's literature, we've covered a lot of ground today, but this is just the tip of the iceberg, my friends. The world of literature is vast and varied, filled with countless other weird and wonderful books just waiting to be discovered. Which of these bizarre book facts was the most surprising or intriguing to you? Was it the undeciphered code of the Voynich manuscript, the surreal imagery of the Codex Seraphinianus, the disturbing humor of, or the unsettling nature of? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always up for a good literary discussion, especially when it comes to the weird and the wonderful. And hey, if you enjoyed this journey into the bizarre side of literature, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Together, let's explore the hidden gems, the forgotten classics, and the downright strange books that make the world of literature so fascinating